Hi everyone and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. Well, here we are in almost mid-August. I can't believe the summer's going by so fast, but it is, and so we're ready for fall before long, which I just can't wait because cooler temperatures, fall decor I just love, so can't wait. But for now, let me show you the dolls this week. So this week I've been on a bit of a binge, I must say. I guess I'm going to blame the Barbie movie that got me just, I don't know, wanting to buy dolls more. Like, I need a lot of more dolls, but whenever has that stopped us? So, anyway, but before I show you the new dolls, I want to show you these two that I'm going to be putting up for sale now. And I've shown them before. And Joe from Texas, I believe it is, I think you're interested in buying these two. So if you see this video and you do want to buy them, let me know. Before I put them on eBay, we can make some kind of arrangement or some deal. So we've got these two, and there might have been a third one you were interested in. You'll have to tell me if that's the case. Now, moving on to the new dolls, I'm really happy about especially two of these. Well, really all of them, but so let's start with the first one. After we lost Olivia Newton-John, I realized that, gosh, I don't have one of the dolls that Mattel made of her from Greece, or I don't know if there was any other ones, but definitely several from Greece. And so I recently went back and decided to get one. And this one was actually probably my favorite, and this is this one. Now, believe it or not, I have not seen the whole movie. It didn't really interest me, to be honest. And maybe I'd like it if I saw it. I've seen clips, I've seen parts of it, but never the whole movie. So for those of you who love it, maybe you can tell me a little bit about it. But yeah, this is my favorite doll, and here's the picture of Olivia Newton-John as this character of Sandy, I believe her name is. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I know it is. So there's just, here's where she's like earlier in the movie, and she's not so sort of jazzed up with this motorcycle chick looking outfit and everything. I just think this is a fun look. I like the other one, like the one where she's in the yellow sweater, and there's one other one, but yeah, if I'm just going to get one, this is the one I wanted. And Grease came out in 1978, it says. Yeah, Danny Zuko and Sandy, I think that says Olsen. So, of course, she played Sandy. And as I said, and she looks really nice here. Fun. It's just a fun doll. Really nice details in the jacket. And I've got the belt buckle. She's wearing, looks like yellow heels with a red cross strap. I don't think you can see that in any of these pictures, but yeah, and this is in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the movie. Barbie doll portrays Sandy from Greece. She wears a wonderful recreation of the outfit from the memorable final scene of the movie. And it says the once prim and proper Sandy is dressed for maximum effect with a black faux leather jacket topping her sleek jumpsuit and matching belt with silvery buckle. Kicky red heels and silver hoop earrings finish the feel of this funky outfit. So, oh yeah, I see the hoop earrings now. Okay, I didn't see them earlier. So, I don't know if you can kind of see them there. Yeah, there we go. So, do you guys have any of the Sandy Grease dolls, and which one is your favorite? There's a couple more pictures. There's Sandy, again, from earlier in the movie. And here's this side. So, okay. Yeah, let me know what you think of that. And like I said, what's your favorite Sandy Grease doll? And let me move on to this doll. Now, I have to say I had never seen this doll, or I don't think I've heard of it. And I saw it somewhere online. Somebody was selling it, and I just fell in love with this doll. It's just beautiful, and it is an Avon doll from, I don't know, it's made in Indonesia. I'll have to see what the date is on here. Let's see. My magnifying glass is not here. Hold on a second. Um, oops, I'm dropping things. Let's see. 2010 or 2010. Okay, so this doll is from 2010. I didn't even know Avon was still making Barbies at that point or helping do them. This doll's from Robert Best, who somebody recently told me he's their favorite designer. Actually, I think Brian from Puerto Rico told me that. So Brian, I hope you're watching. And like I said, this doll is new in the box, and she's called Rose Splendor Barbie. Now there's, of course, the Caucasian one and an African American. Let's see here. Trying to show her from different angles. Try to get the glare off. And this dress is really pretty. I mean, it's just, I think she's stunning in the face especially. And in fact, I'm going to take the plastic off so that you can see her without the glare. And I have no idea what face mold this is, but boy, look at her. And the box is pretty darn wonderful too. I mean, look at this. I love this black box. It's so elegant looking, and this drawing by Robert Best is it's just amazing. Were you guys familiar with this doll? And do you like this one, the Caucasian one, better? I've seen, of course, the Caucasian one online. I don't like it that much compared to this one. And by the way, the fabrics, as you would expect from an older doll, are much nicer, richer kind of fabrics, all this. Oh, you know what? Looks like she should have had she has the bottom of a stand here, but I don't see the top part, so that might be missing. That's weird. And Robert Best's signature's on here, by the way. That's kind of nice. Like I always said, I love it when they feature the design, like who designed the doll. You think about all those dolls that Carol Spencer and others did over the years, and they very rarely, if ever, got direct credit. So I like when the designer is credited. And nowadays they can say it online, or they can share that they designed that doll. But yeah, I'm going to try to get her face, there we go, a little bit closer. I just love her. I think she's wonderful. So I got a good deal for her, but she was not cheap. And then lastly today, I have to say that I'm so in love with the Sew in Style Barbie line. In fact, I want to show you a couple of the dolls that are usually behind me on that shelf, including this one, and this like cute little purple dress. I just think they have wonderful faces. They're very well done. They've been really increased in value over the years. Now lately I've noticed a slight maybe decrease in their price. I'm not sure why, but I follow that on eBay. And I do have the male doll that came with this series. Also, here's another one. I believe she's from Sew in Style. Now, I'm not positive, but still really like this doll. I think she is, but if anybody can confirm that. This isn't her dress that she came in. That I'm sure. This is a fashionista dress from the early years, I believe, and I just liked it a lot, and I put it on her because I thought it looked good on her. Now look at her face. I love that. To me, it's a pretty face, beautiful. I love the dark lips, and it's also fairly realistic looking. It's less doll-like than some dolls. Let me see the two together. And I think that's one of the reasons I like this line. It's less doll-like, and it's more authentic, designed by an African-American woman. Now, what the new piece that I have today, I'm so excited to show you, and it is the Sew in Style Glam Convertible with, I believe it's Grace. Let me see if it says. I don't think it says. But anyway, here it is. And it's this little purple mobile. I'll show you the picture on the back and get a better look. It's got the three main dolls. there's Grace, Kara, and Trishelle at this point, I believe. Um, I think Trishelle, I think that's this one. And Grace, well, I'm not sure. I get them confused. This might be Kara. But this one, since it doesn't say, which really surprises me. Now the box is really damaged, so I'm going to just take that piece off, plastic, and then we can see her even better. So, see, it's going to take a lot to get this out of here, but I'm trying to compare it. To me, it kind of looks like this doll in the face. So I'm thinking it's this doll. So that could be Grace. I was thinking that was Trishelle, but like I said, I get them confused. Here's one thing I do know, that this is Kara. I'm 90% sure on that one. This could be Grace. Maybe this is Trishelle. Who knows? But, yeah, she looks about like that doll there. That's a good view of her. Anybody know for sure? I would have sworn they had her name on here. That's just so weird that they don't. It says, I love the weekend. I get to spend the day with my BFFs driving around in the cutest little car. Now, where should we go first? My favorite juice bar, the mall, or that great new boutique across town? Dolls each sold separately, subject to availability, of course. And that's all it says, but it doesn't say who's who. What's weird to me is, if you look at the picture, that is not who it looks like. To me, that picture looks more like this doll. Somewhat, I don't know. That doesn't look as much like the doll actually in the car. So maybe, you know what, maybe each one was sold with the car and, you got the particular one you wanted. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, she's got a big key in her hand. Very big. The car is not very big. As you can see, it's almost like a little bug size Beetle. VW Beetle. But I thought this was cool. I remember seeing this years ago, and I don't know why I didn't get it, but I got it for a pretty good deal, I think. I mean, most times when you get these dolls, they're at least $40 a piece when they're in the box. This was $40 with the doll and the car, I think is what I got it for. And then, of course, tax and shipping were separate, I believe. Definitely tax, but the shipping could have been maybe separate. I don't remember on this one. Once in a while I get something that's free shipping, but not often. So yeah, the Sew and Style dolls are just amazing in my opinion. And one other thing I want to tell you all, I said I was going to redo the tour that I kind of messed up by it being sideways a couple weeks ago. So I've done that in the last week or two with the 1-minute videos on my shorts, so make sure you check them out. I did kind of like a section at a time and used the great songs from the Barbie movie as a backdrop of music for it. And so I've done some with Just Cans for the Just Ken song and the Dance the Night Away, and also one with the Billie Eilish song, What Was I Made For? Really beautiful song, by the way. And I love all three of those songs, so I consider getting the album or the soundtrack, but I don't know for sure because those are the main three I like, and I have them downloaded, or on my Amazon Music. With that, I'm going to wrap up for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video featuring the Sew and Style dolls and a couple others that I've gotten since the last week or two. And in the meantime, have a great week, stay cool, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.